It's 11:30. Boy, stop. It's 11:32. My bad. I am late. I'm here though. What's up? Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you. I am the best reporting on the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Is it dark in here or is it just me? Is it dark in here or is it just me? Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about what we got going on Monday Night Football. Let's talk about what we really battling for Monday Night Football. Hey, yo, and make sure y'all tap in with BetQL, man. Use the best bets modulator. Place your smart picks. If you don't want to use their data and you want to do your own homework, make sure you tap in that way too. BetQL, man. Use code Lord, save 25% off, man. A lot of people winning a lot of money, man. Trust me, I never bring nothing to y'all that ain't official, but BetQL, yeah, that way. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Where you hiding at, Brunson? Dallas, we coming. We definitely coming. We coming for Dallas. We coming for Dallas. We coming for Dallas, man. I'm excited about this game, bro. Miles Sanders needs a 100-yard night. I mean, I'm not going to say who need what or what need to happen. I'm excited about this game. Getting paid and watching LB. Hey, that's a good day. That's a good day. That's a good day, man. Thought you was doing a show with Law Nation. It's coming, man. It's coming. Me and Law's schedule couldn't really sync up yesterday. I know today is baby girl birthday. So me and Law gonna get some. Listen, we got until Monday. We got an extra day. You know what I'm saying? GOAT Talk is happening tonight, though. 9 times out of 10 on Mike Channel. So yeah, man. Listen. Me and Law gonna talk about it before the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch up with 5002. I know he getting his strength back and all of that. We still got some rounds to make. We still got some rounds to make. Stu Vision said, "Where my wrench, bro? Take that." But listen, man, we got to talk about what we really battling. What are we battling? We battling unsure fans that wear our colors. Talk about that. It's a lot of people in our fan base that's right in front of us, man. I like to call them, wolves in sheep's clothing. There's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing who don't believe that it could be done. You know what I'm saying? A lot of wolves in sheep's clothing that can't wait to say they told us so that we couldn't do it. But that's not the biggest thing that we battling, man. The biggest thing, turns out the guy I've been dating is a Cowboys fan. We made a bet that if we win, he got to get an Eagles tattooed on his neck. If I win, I got to get the star on my neck. Hey, take that bet back. That's not a good bet. That's not a good bet. That's not a good bet, Rude Girl. That's not a good bet. Take that bet back. You don't want nothing catastrophic to happen and we lose and you be branded. You be branded with the mark like that? The mark? That's the mark, that star. You don't want that on you. Take that bet. Don't take that bet. Don't take that bet. I'm telling you. Do not take that bet. And if you do lose, you got to explain to them why you can't go through with that. Why you can't go through with that. You got to tell them, like, listen, I can't listen. Sometimes you got to renege on the bet. You got to be like, I just was playing. Don't take that one. But yeah, man, we gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, what we really battling against. Understand that there is an uphill battle. It's an uphill battle, and it's called the momentum. The Dallas Cowboys got the momentum. They got the momentum. They coming off a win. This the first time Dak gonna be in front of his fans this season. You know what I'm saying? After the gruesome injury. You know what I'm saying? And if you think that place ain't going to be rocking to see the Cowboys beat the Eagles Monday Night Football, that first game back at that stadium, you got to be kidding me. Nick Sirianni has to tell his team this, though. It does no good me saying it here for the team and the outcome of the game. You got to have a plan to get the team settled because they're going to be loud. They're going to be screaming. This is the epitome of hostile territory. A divisional game, Eagles versus the Cowboys in Jerry World. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of focus to come out of there and beat that team at Dak's first home game back. It's going to take a lot of focus and a lot of preparation. But we could do it. I think we got the pieces in place. And you know what I mean? For the life of me, a lot of people have been asking me, well, how do they think our defense is going to do? I'm not worried about our defense. If somebody got questions about the defense at this point, they can't be watching the game. Either they not watching the games, or what they're trying to do is they're trying to talk just to talk almost. I feel like if you questioning the defense going into this game, and you're not taking into consideration what happened to the first teams we played defensively, then I don't understand what you're watching. We have not given up a 200-yard passer yet. You know what I'm saying? We've only given up a touchdown in one of the games that we played. On average, we're giving up 11.5 points a game. I mean, what you watching? What are you watching? How much better do you think the defense can be? Now, granted, I think Dak is going to pass for over 200 passing yards. I think that streak of not giving up a 200-yard passer definitely ends. But at the same time, this is the stingiest defense that Dak Prescott is going up against this year. Yeah, we more stingier than Tampa. Yeah. We held Atlanta to 6. Tampa gave up like 25. Yeah, we more stingy. And Tampa had 2 pick sixes. 2 pick sixes. So I agree, we more stingy than Tampa. We more stingy than Los Angeles too. The Chargers. We the stingiest team this team has played. I welcome the challenge. If they think they're going to blow the doors off of a team that's giving up on average 11.5, let me see it. Let me see it. Make me believe it, bruh. That's all I'm saying. Make me a believer. If this offense is that explosive and they're going to be the ones to drop 40 on us, make me a believer. Because I tell you what, if we take away that quick pass game, they done, man. They done. They done. If y'all take away the quick pass game, they done. They done. Dak is getting the ball out of his hands lightning fast. Cover them quick routes. Be prepared to jump some routes on some quick slants, and they done. Make Dak think about his progressions. Nobody else has made him think about where he got to go with the ball. It's always been hike. This is supposed to be here, throw it. Make him think a little bit. And that time that's causing him to think, the defensive line is coming. They're getting hungry. Make him think. Because on the offensive side of the ball for us, we doing way too much thinking. We're doing way too much thinking. We thinking way too goddamn long, which is putting us in trouble. Make the quarterback think. Play press. Play press. Jump into quick slant zones. Play press. Make them think. I'm telling you, bro, we got the defense to beat these dudes. We got a defense to beat these dudes. Nigel Reed said, we beating Dallas. Our team good, bro. People sleeping on this team. People are sleeping on this game. People are sleeping on this team. Sound goods, fam. Not going to happen. Hey, Simus, somebody told me you just was on the radio too, Simus. This is not deja vu. I remember I said that last year, but somebody said you called the radio again, Simus. They said you called the radio in Dallas and said you was worried. Now, I know you. I got your number. It don't sound like you, but somebody said you called the radio, bro. Somebody said Will Jones, again, the same name. Again, Simus. Again, somebody said Will Jones called the radio and said he always get nervous when they play Philly. And I'm not saying it was you, because come on, I got your number. I don't think it was you. But 2 years in a row, Will Jones, I don't know who this dude is, and everybody keep telling me it's Simus. But at the end of the day, I will tell y'all this. Philadelphia Eagles fans and Dallas Cowboys fans, the rivalry wouldn't be this sweet if it wasn't a back and forth like it is. Because you can go down the last 10 years and see us peeling the Cowboys scout back in Jerry World. So it can be done. And you could go down the list of the last 10 years of them beating us. It can be done. It can be done. We seen Dak in a must-win situation and we came out victorious with the division on the line. That's the second year, Simon's word. I'm like, come on, bro. This definitely, I don't think it's him. Give me a recording and I'll tell you if it's him, but nobody can seem to record it. I haven't personally heard it, but people are sending it to me. Blitz on third down. I mean, you got to do something on third down. What you think about Parsons? What do I think about him? I mean, listen, this is the thing. Parsons is supposed to say and feel exactly as such. He's supposed to feel like he's a wrecking force. He's supposed to feel like that he want to put pain on every quarterback. He's supposed to feel that way. He's supposed to feel that way. But I'm telling y'all, he is circled on our list. He got his own hit list. He's on our list, too, of dudes who are going to be blocked relentlessly if he playing on the edge. I want Parsons to play on the edge because Parsons already telling y'all what he is. He's a crash dummy. Parsons don't think. Parsons is all physical attributes. When you put Parsons in a thinking situation, like calling the screen to his side while he being overly aggressive, let Parsons come through the line and use it against him. Let him come through the line. Let him through on a screen pass. Do Parsons got the intellect to oh, this is a screen, let me pop out and get to the running back? Do we got that intellect? Or is he going to just keep coming like we want him to do? Use it against him. Use it against him. Tom Brady was whipping his head all across the field. My guy Simons, man, thank you for the donation, OG. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. You know it's all love, bro. Micah is a wallet this weekend. I like Micah Parsons though. I'm not gonna act like I didn't want to draft him. If it wasn't no Devontae available, I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna act like that. I like him. Micah Parsons got a straightforward motor, and we got to try to use some of that against him, man. It's only right. It's only right. I want to see Smith versus Diggs. Should be a good matchup. I want to see a win. I don't care how it go, because I'm telling y'all, man, this will be the biggest win of Sirianni's young tenure and Jalen Hurts' young tenure. This will be the biggest win, and I'm glad Sirianni is taking what happened last week seriously. With with the bad play calling and all of that stuff. I'm glad he's taking it serious. I'm glad he's taking it serious. Super excited that he's taking it serious. I just want to see what's the next step. What is he going to do? More screens to Gainwell. More screens to anybody. A tight end screen, anything could work. Anything could work. Anything could work. Anything could work. The only thing that I think that Jalen Hurts need to do, the only thing, I think y'all the ones sleeping on us, bro. I don't think young Hurts understands Cowboy Eagles week. He will choke underneath the bright lights. Why would Jalen Hurts choke under the bright lights? Jalen Hurts done probably been in more big situations in his life than 95% of your roster. Why would he choke under the big lights? Why? 14 targets definitely need to be thrown to Devontae. But the one thing I will say that I think is what needs to happen with Jalen Hurts in the deep ball is his timing. I'm not going to question the throwing power, because that's just not accurate. It's the timing. It's the timing. He just was late on a couple throws. He got to get the ball up. He got to get the ball up on time. It's the timing. It's the timing, because our wide receivers are clearly beating dudes deep down the field. It's all timing with Jalen Hurts, and I'm pretty sure they're going to work on that and they're going to get that corrected. Because you can't tell me in one instance he hit Quez Watkins in stride for a 90-yard bomb, then another play he throw the ball and it look all hung up in the air. No, he threw it too late. He threw it too late. He threw it too late. Did Hurts play against the Cowboys last year? Yeah, he played against the Cowboys last year. He definitely did. What's good, LB? Back at the link. Time for lunchtime with the bullies. You already know. Don't sleep on Ryan Kerrigan. I want to see Ryan Kerrigan have a good day. Hurts just need to play his ball. RPOs, quarterback runs, screens, things like that. Yeah, he need to play his style of ball. He need to play his style of ball for sure. I love how Nick Sirianni embraced Philly since he came. That's what he got to do. That's what he got to do. But he went too far doing the Philly special, in my opinion. Miss super chats, bruh. Where did I miss a super chat at? I'm only saying I got one super chat. I went back. I have no super chats up here, bro, boss. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, LB, Dallas has been playing more man instead of zone. Your thoughts? I mean, if you're playing more man instead of zone, then we definitely got the opportunity to, beat you one-on-one. We got the opportunity to beat you one-on-one. I'm glad they've been playing more man than zone. I hope they keep that trend up. But you know what? When you're playing man, it can either go two ways. Either you're going to get the interceptions, which Dallas has been doing. You're going to get the turnovers, or you're going to get exposed. Nobody really exposed them playing so much man. Nobody really exposed it. Well, Tom Brady put that pain in on him. Think Hurts goes over 300 passing yards? Probably. LB, play calling must be the biggest improvement from week 2. I agree, man. I agree wholeheartedly, man. The play calling in short yardage situations was brutal last week. It was horrible last week. This team cannot afford to be in field goal range in a game like this and not take 3. And no game you really can't afford to do that. If you're in field goal range, take your points. In a grinded out game like last week, take your points. Take your points. Hurts is top 10 in my opinion. Once he gets his timing down, the field vision will progress with the season. You know what I'm saying? He didn't run the Philly special. That play is a wildcat snap to the running back and the quarterback sneak off the line. It was similar to the Philly special, man. I understand it wasn't the Philly special. You know what I'm saying? I've saw the play a million times. I broke down the play a million times. I understand it's not the Philly special, but it's the kind of play that we like. It's the kind of play that get Philly's hype. He catered to the city with that play. That's the bottom line. We need to pick on Anthony Brown all day. We do. We do. We do. I think Rager is the X factor for this game. I think Rager is the X factor for this game. In my opinion, Rager was impressive 2 weeks in a row. Rager was impressive to me in the San Fran game. Because if he stay in bounds, come on, he scores 2 weeks in a row. Where's Jordan Howard? Why are they what are they waiting for? We need him ASAP. I agree, Jersey boy. I agree. We should have been got some type of notification that Jordan Howard was bumped up to the active roster. We should have been got some notifications on that. Nichelle Linda said, LB, what you think about us playing 3-4 with Ryan, Milton, Hargrave, Cox, and Sweats? I think we can get things done with that defense, LB. Traditionally, a 3-4 is kind of slow. It depends on what we do. So is Kerrigan going to be like one of those linebackers? You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with Kerrigan being a linebacker with a defense like that. You know, with the offense that we're going up against. But I don't know, man. We got to do something different. We got to go something different. My thing kind of was like an aggressive cover 2 or an aggressive cover 3. I would go with aggressive cover 3 because you never know when they're going to take a deep shot up the middle. And a cover 2 basically has the middle of the field exposed once you get past the linebacker area. So I don't know. I think you got to really shut down the short passes because I'm telling y'all, man, Dak Prescott, to me, the one knock on him after these first two weeks is that the deep ball for Dak Prescott is not there. I don't care what nobody say, man. The deep ball is not there. And people want to tell me, oh, well, Dak Prescott never been a deep ball thrower. That's cap. That's cap. Last year, Dak Prescott was listed amongst one of the best deep ball throwers in the game, and in 2019 as well. The deep ball is not there for Dallas, and that's kudos to Kellen Moore for masking the injury and masking the things that's hindering his quarterback and building something around it that can still make him look elite. Because Kellen Moore's doing a good job. That shoulder ain't there on that deep ball, bro. It ain't there. Andre Tipton says, stop wasting y'all time. Cowboys win easy 38-17. It's not really wasting time, though. We got to sit here and talk about our opponent for the upcoming week. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. This is an Eagles YouTube channel catered and built around Eagles content. I'm going to ask you, Andre Tipton, are you wasting your time? Because you hearing how the Eagles can win. Are you wasting your time? Are you wasting your time? The time to play with Dallas Cowboys fans, it's been over all week. It's been over with all week for me, man. This is a serious game for me. This is a serious game for me. And I'm not going to lie, it's up. Thank ESPN for what Zeke going to do to y'all. I mean, why we got to thank ESPN for anything? For them saying that Tony Pollard is better than Zeke? JJ Triller said, we going to see. I hope y'all do think Dak won't throw deep so y'all can get cooked. I don't think he going to, as usual. See, that's the problem, JJ. That's the problem. Y'all don't cook us as usual. This been a crazy back and forth for like 8-10 years now, JJ. We done blew y'all out with Sam Bradford. We done blew y'all out before. So don't act like, in 2017 when we won the bowl, we done blew y'all out. LB, read DeAndre comment. What's his comment? Mark, man, thank you for the donation. My guy Mark Jones, what up? DeAndre, who that? DH Eagle, what's going on, big dog? DeAndre Salmon said, the last time we were 1-1 and had a division game as the third game, we won a Super Bowl. That's true. That's true, but I don't think there's really no correlation between that, though. I mean, it is what it is. I'm off today, so no. Well, you on here lunchtime with the gang. Tell them quit playing with Bird Gang. I mean, Dallas got to talk they talk, though. Dallas got to talk they talk, and we're not going to act like they shouldn't feel confident. They got to talk they talk. They got to talk they talk. They have to. It's a division game. This is one of the biggest rivalries in the NFL. One of the biggest rivalries in the NFL. It used to be Dallas and it used to be Washington. It used to be Dallas and Washington. Cowboys versus the Indians, however you want to say it. But since Washington hasn't even been relevant for 30 years, we had to take on Washington beef, and we still got beef with the Giants. You know what I'm saying? And we still got beef with the Giants. LB, do you think we should have a goal line package with Mailata and fullback? I think Mailata should be carrying the ball in the goal line scenario. He's a rugby player. He is a rugby player. They carry the ball and run over 18 men every time. Have y'all ever seen rugby? He should be carrying the ball. Period. Nobody is going to stop Jordan Mailata on a 2-yard line. It is not happening. Nobody can stop Jordan Mailata from getting in the end zone on the 2-yard line. Behind our offensive line. Put Andre Dillard in there and let Mailata go right up the gut behind Kelsey and them. It's going to look like an ugly pile. But it's going to be a touchdown. It's going to be a touchdown. I agree, but he's too valuable as our starting left tackle. Yeah, he's too valuable as our starting left tackle. You don't got to do it every game because you shouldn't be in a position to do it every game. But if you want a 3rd and 1 or a 4th and 1, Against Dallas this week, you got to do it this game. You got to do it this game. Yo, Brunson, my guy ain't talked to you on this joint in a minute, but you know I'm keeping it with the vids, bro. Hey, Greg, I appreciate you, Greg. But LB, if he get hurt, we're done. Yeah, technically. But when are you going to throw some chips in the middle of the field, in the middle of the table, and say he not? How's he? He's a rugby player. They do that shit in a dry fit shirt and some gym shorts. He got pads on. He's a rugby player. I doubt he's going to get hurt. LB, what's your score prediction? My score prediction is the Eagles. I got the Eagles 25-21. 25-21. That's my score prediction. Listen, you're never going to hear me give a score prediction that's going to say the Eagles going to lose. You can find one of them other channels for that. Because the way I do my content is I think of schemes and ways we could beat teams. That's going to be my score prediction next week. Going to be hard. It's going to be hard because we play the Chiefs and I'm going to be at that game. But the way I think of the game and the way how we can take advantage of certain teams, I think is always the way to win. But are the coaches looking at it the same way I'm looking at it? No. Our 4-for-1 D needs more, dog. I mean, 4-for-1 is one of the hardest downs to stop in the league. If Mailata run that ball on Monday, he going to end up killing Micah Parsons and the rest of them linebackers. I'm telling y'all. If Mailata run the ball, if Jordan Mailata, this should be the first play from scrimmage. Is Jordan Mailata carrying the ball on 1st and 10. Let him run right up the gut. I'm telling you, he going to get like 8 yards. Let him run right up the gut. Set the tone with your big man. You know how turned up he gonna be if he run the ball on the first play of the game? Do you know how turned up he gonna be? Set the tone with your big man. Run that shit right up the gut. Hit some people. Get physical. That need to be the first offensive play of the game. And if you disagree, then you disagree with the basis of this video. The basis of this video is about momentum. How do you get the momentum and how do you get the moment? Jordan Mailata will run Micah Parsons the hell over. He will run Micah Parsons the hell over. Stop it. The basis of this game got to be momentum. It's momentum. Build momentum. How do you secure momentum plays? The first play of that game, they're not even going to be expecting that. That's momentum. We're going to be turned up after that. Big man getting the carry, he going to block his ass off the rest of the game. Feed him. You think we're going to get that same momentum and be turned up if Miles Sanders go up there and dance in the hole for 4 yards? No. Miles Sanders not going to give us a physical first carry probably. It's going to be sweet and pretty. We don't need that, bro. We need to be dirty and grimy this game, bro. Dirty and grimy. It's about momentum. If you don't do that, then you got to go over the top with Quez then. It's about momentum. It's about imposing your will. It's about hitting them boys. That's what it's about. It's about hitting and being physical. These dudes going on TV talking about they got a hit list. Well, let's hit them on the first play of the game. A lot of y'all, man, a lot of these content creators ain't never been around no football huddle. Ain't never played no football. Ain't never did nothing physical in their lives. So how they gonna tell you about momentum? How they gonna tell you about getting in the psyche of another man's head in a physical contact sport? How? How they gonna tell you that? How they gonna tell you that? Instead, what a lot of them gonna do is just say, well, I don't think we could do it. Because you don't know about momentum. You don't know about looking another man in his eyes and saying, listen, this is probably not gonna go the way you want it to go. A lot of people can't fathom that. A lot of people can't fathom that aspect of the art of war. They can't fathom it. They can't do it. Me and my man Stu, when we was deployed together in Afghanistan, we looked at the Taliban and we looked at him like, yeah, this one of them situations, brother. This one of them situations. We know why we here. Somebody about to get sent packing. And me and Stu want to go home and get some more mama's cooking. We want to go home and get some more mama's cooking. You got to set the tone, bro. You got to set the tone, bro. You got to set the tone. That was a defining moment right there. Had me and Stu looked at each other and said, no, we need to get out of here. No, we signed up for this. You got to set the tone. You got to set the tone. And that area, after we set the tone, nobody never came back. Yeah, because they know on this side, it's different. It's different. Get a ball to my lot to set the tone, hit some people. First play of the game. First play of the game. First play of the game. Hit somebody. LB, they can't handle Sun Tzu's Art of War facts. Of course. Of course. Of course. My bad. I know I missed some super chats. My guy Joshua Deloso said, what's shaking, LB? Philly fan from New Orleans. I'm a little late for the meat and potatoes. Don't worry about the Cowgirls. This ain't the Eagles 2020. Exactly. Exactly. Shout out to you down there in the NOLA, man. Speaking of facts, LB, y'all should be living and subscribing. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. LB got me running through walls. Imagine if I was in that locker room. Imagine if I was in that locker room, dog. Imagine if I was in that locker room talking like this. Imagine. Win, lose, or draw, after you play the Philadelphia Eagles, you going to feel them. That got to be the message. That got to be the message. That got to be the message. That linebacking core and that defensive line, they all going to need this. It ain't going to be enough ice bag. It ain't going to be enough ice tubs available after this game. It's time to inflict pain, bruh. It's time to inflict pain. It's strictly and purely time to inflict pain. It ain't time for nothing else. It ain't time to see if we can get to the outside and outspeed these dudes. Run it straight up they tempo, bro. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed that Jordan Howard might not get a carry. He might not get a carry. I'm still 50-50 about this game. And that's fine, Bryce. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine to be 50-50 about this game. But to have this attitude like we just can't hold the candle to these dudes, they 1-1 and we 1-1. A lot of dudes running around here acting like we going against an 8-0 team and we 1-7. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got that mentality. A lot of people so stressed out. They telling us that our defense ain't good enough. And what the hell was you watching for 2 weeks? What the hell was you watching for 2 weeks? What are you watching for 2 weeks? What you been watching? D-Rob, thank you for the donation. Right, I don't understand how other team fans being here go watch a Michael Irvin video somewhere. It's lunchtime with the bullies. No, they know they welcome. They got to come here. They got to come here. They got to come here. They got to come here to hear the real medicine. They got to come here and get that medicine too. So we're not going to act like that ain't the case. They got to come get that medicine because they've been hearing all week about how they going to do it. They got to balance that out. They got to balance that out. Somebody got to tell them that you really might not do it. It's a possibility that it might not go your way. I missed your super chat. Whose super chat I missed? My bad, man. If I missed anybody's super chat, man, I sincerely apologize. I sincerely apologize. Y'all know lunchtime with the bullies when I'm in the zone. Oh, my God, I got you, Nicholas 02. Run my lotto on the goal line like John Riggins in Washington. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. But see, some people really don't watch football. Let me turn the air on real quick. Some people really don't watch football. When I said running, they didn't think about him in Washington. They didn't think about it. They said you wildin', LB. They don't think about old school smash mouth football, bruh. It's not too risky to run a rugby player on a running play. Stop. Stop. What's risky? This football. You could break something in practice. How is it risky in a division game that'll put you in first place? They don't know about refrigerator Perry, man. They don't know about the fridge carrying a rock. It's risky thinking scared. That's risky. That's risky being scared. My super chat is right before the pass when LB read it. Some black ninja. Well, you got a wrench. You could just say it again. Just say it again. I'm going to catch it. I'm going to catch it. I apologize, some black ninja. Facts. I really do apologize. I'm sorry. I apologize. But say it again. I'm right here. Say it again. You ain't got to send no super chat. I'm going to catch it this time. I'm zoned in. LB, we are not losing to the Cowgirls, period, point blank. Of course. Scared money never made no money. Bro, you think making any trades this year? I mean, I want to see some trades. I mean, I think you got to kind of focus on the linebacking core. It's football, like calm down. The man's not going to get hurt. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all. My guy Loyal to Houston, what's up? I'm waiting for you, some Black Ninja. It hurt your eyes when you look this bad. When you look this hard. South Tex, listen. You've been here religiously all week. You've been here religiously all week. All week, religiously. How's everything, bro? Everything cool, man. I can't complain. I'm getting ready for this Cowboys. Some Black Ninja said if Sanders kills this week, Dallas is done. They can't hang with Miles Sanders. I agree, man. I agree. But now ain't the time to be cute and to try to be on the edge. Run it up their chest, bro. Run it up their chest. Run it up their chest. I'm telling y'all, bro, this game is going to be a struggle. Dallas is going to struggle offensively this week. I'm telling y'all, bro. They're going to struggle offensively this week. If they don't struggle, it ain't going to be as smooth as they want it to be. Yeah, LB, you missed several super chats, but it's cool. We vibing right now. Love it. I ain't missed several super chats. Y'all got to stop with the Dr. Seuss cap. Flipping the Bird said, if they aren't going to bring Jordan Howard up, give the rock to my lotto on short yardage and goal situations. Dillon at left tackle, those plays pause. Exactly. I agree. Joshua said, check my super chat, bro. Bro, I'm checking them joints as they come. I apologize, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. I really do. Say it again, man. First of all, let me give you a wrench. Take that wrench, Joshua. You probably scheming. You probably ain't send no super chat and you just got a free wrench. It's cool, though. LB, how you feel about blitzing more this game and let Slay and Nelson lock up CD and Cooper? I think it's an option. I definitely think it's an option. I'm late. What's the deal with my lot of running the ball? The deal is he need to run the ball. That's the deal. Put Davion Teller on Pollard in passing situations. I like that. What you think about the Lions linebacker on the trading block? I think it's somebody you talking about Collins. I think it's something you should look into. Yo, LB, did you see Landon Dickerson interview yesterday? He looked focused. Listen, Landon ready, man. Landon ready. First official started at right guard. He got some reps. I think we are ready to be violent this week, bro. It's the only way. I think we're ready to be violent this week, bro. It's the only way I see. It's the only way I see the attitude got to be. The attitude got to be violence, bro. And they not ready for it, dog. I'm telling y'all, bro. They are not ready for this violent aspect. They didn't take into consideration, for some strange reason, Micah Parsons think that he the only one that can inflict some type of pain. For some strange reason, Micah Parsons think that our defense going to watch him take the field. And he going to be running around like a madman and we not going to try to, do that too. I don't know what Micah Parsons thinking, bro. But I'm telling y'all, bro, he going to get put down. He going to get put on his back pockets this week. He don't know who Landon Dickerson is, I don't think. I don't think he really knows that Landon Dickerson always looking for work after the play. Landon Dickerson hitting people after his block is already pancaked. He don't really know that about Mike Lotta and them, how they really be putting people down. He gonna find out. Philly John, what up? He definitely gonna find out. I think they really think it's sweet. Dallas Cowboys fans want me to come to the stadium. They want me to come to the Dallas game and all of that. They talking spicy. Like I ain't going to just go in there, watch the game and leave. I don't know what type of parallel universe they living in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of parallel universe they living in. But I done stopped Cowboys fans from getting boots put on them at Eagles games. I done stopped that from happening. So if you think somebody don't want to go down there because it's in Dallas, what? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? I got a deal for Cowboys content creators and Cowboys fans, whatever. I'm not going to the Dallas Stadium until y'all make it to an NFC Championship game. Make me want to come there. I don't go to other teams' stadiums. You know what I mean? Catch flights and all of that. Just to see a team who ain't been nowhere in 25 years. My guy Jose, man, thank you for the donations. Been watching this rivalry since the 70s, and I know damn well the game is won in the trenches. Dallas are delusional if they think otherwise. They definitely think otherwise. My guy Mike, man, Philly Mike, what's up? Dakota Toyota and Ben Simmons to Minnesota. Eagles getting the W. I smell 2 Dak picks, man. They've been dropping them all along. Kirsten, what's up? I look for Dak being confused by JG disguise. I hope so. I hope so. If our coaching staff had a bag of tricks, and if our coaching staff had some stops to pull out, they got them tricks. Them tricks got to start this week, because you got Dallas, then you got Kansas City. Your bag of tricks got to start now. Now is not the time to be hiding your hand. The time is to put everything out there in the open. The time is to keep everything out there in the open. That's facts. We keep the lights on. Whoever made that dumb slogan up for Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys don't keep the lights on for the NFL. The Dallas Cowboys don't keep the lights on for the NFL. Y'all keep the lights on in y'all stadium. Hey, Jameer Sterling, thank you for the donation. Y'all don't keep no lights on nowhere. Y'all not even America's team. The Patriots America's team. Y'all not America's team. Y'all not. Come on. You see how delusional they are? They ain't won nothing in 25 years, but they keep the lights on? Last I checked, this was Tom Brady's world. And y'all ain't even been accepted in it. Y'all ain't even beat Tom Brady yet. So come on, let's keep it 100, man. Let's keep it 100. Y'all not keeping the lights on. This ain't 95, brother. Noel, man, thank you for the donation. Omar Epps' buns. We need another safety. McLeod is injured, but he's getting to that age. We don't need to separate from him next year, and we need another. Yeah, I agree. I'm excited to see McLeod play this week. LB never going to Texas anytime soon, yo. Nah, you make me want to go see a good team. Only reason why I go to Washington is because it's the stadium down the street from the crib. Their last Super Bowl older than me, exactly. We God's team, homie. These dudes, man. The Dallas Cowboys, y'all carry yourselves like God don't even acknowledge y'all. God don't even acknowledge the Cowboys. God don't even acknowledge y'all exist. We God's team. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Only history have is zombies on the corner. Look at the numbers. We make the NFL. No, y'all don't. I'm not looking up no numbers about how much television time y'all getting, how much stream revenue. And I'm not looking up no numbers on y'all, man. Y'all don't make the NFL. Y'all got this what y'all got. This what y'all got. Y'all got Super Bowls in the crack cocaine era. Y'all got Super Bowls in the West Coast gang era. So y'all got a lot of fans. Some of y'all fans back then in the 90s probably dealt with substance abuse, probably was under the influence, and they had kids. Yeah, I'm going to give you the timeline of how you got here, JJ. And they had kids. So when them fans have kids, they tell their kids, the Dallas Cowboys is everything. The Dallas Cowboys going to win every year. And now y'all are programmed, subconsciously to believe that y'all win every year when you don't. These are the facts. Look up these facts. You haven't been to the NFC Championship game in 25 years. Those are the facts. Until you can tell me how that is even possible, we're not even on the same playing field. I'll tell you one thing about the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles never made me go through a 25-year drought of not going to a championship game. You could say we got one ring or whatever. I never lived through a time period that took 25 years to get to an NFC Championship game. I don't know that reality, brother. I don't know that reality. And I'm a 34-year-old man. The reality of it is this. In my 34 years of life, the Washington Redskins, Washington football team, and the Dallas trifling Cowboys have been losers. Losers. That's the reality of life. That is the facts. They've been losers. So excuse me for not respecting a loser. They've been losers. We got 5 rings, though. You see how they can't accept the current state. Think about my life and think about my lifespan and where I am. From 87 to 2021, I have never went through a 25-year span of not seeing an NFC Championship game. Don't tell me about ancient history. Just my life alone. You know what? I'm going to give you somebody else's life that you might think is important. Think about Ezekiel Elliott's life. His entire life. His whole life. You have not been to an NFC Championship game. His life. He's playing for a team that he believes is the most important team in the league and ain't done nothing his whole year. Think about how confused and messed up Micah Parsons is. I always was a Cowboys fan. I always wanted to play for the Cowboys. Playing for the Cowboys is a lifelong dream. What dream, Micah? Your whole life, you have not seen the Cowboys Super Bowl. Micah born in like what? When was Micah born? 99 or something? His whole life, he has not seen this team win. So how is it a lifelong dream to be a part of a losing organization? Make that make sense. Make it make sense. A quarter century, a life sentence. See, I understand Simus. I understand Simus if he's still here. Simus an OG. Simus has seen some of these things, but Simus know it's been a very, very long time. It's been a very long time. Imagine being 24, 21 years old and looking up to a loser. Imagine it. Imagine being 21 and looking up to a loser. That's not my reality. So when I say y'all garbage, it's not me being delusional. My 34 years of living, y'all ain't the example of winning to go by. Y'all not. Y'all not. My 34 years of winning, I've seen 7 NFC championship games that my team has been in. 2 Super Bowls that my team has been in. Y'all not the example of winning, so y'all got to cut it out and stop acting like y'all are. Y'all got to cut it out. And this is why Cowboys fans are here. This is why they're here for lunchtime with the bullies. They hear the truth. This is why they're here. You go somewhere else, everybody going to pat you on your butt for not doing shit in 25 years. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. My whole life, Washington and Dallas, been pure buns. Buns. We laughed at them. We laughed at them when we ain't have rings. They wasn't even competitive. We laughed at them with 0 rings. That's how worthless they were. Now that we got one, oh boy. I got news for y'all. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now that we got one, what can you really say? Look at him. Cowboys the better team. We 1-1. Both teams 1-1. Both teams 1-1. Both teams 1-1. Don't delete his comments, Mr. 2000. Don't delete his comments. I'm anxious to even know what your name means. Mr. 2000 what? Mr. 2000 what? Because from the year 2000 and on, the Philadelphia Eagles got more playoff wins than everybody in the NFC. I mean, come on, man. We can't make this up how delusional Dallas is. They want to say we delusional for feeling like we going to win. Y'all delusional for not even taking into account the last 25 years of human existence. The last 25 years of human existence. The last 25 years in the Milky Way galaxy. You have not been to an NFC championship game. And I'm supposed to bow down? I'm supposed to say, y'all America's team, y'all keep the lights on? Y'all a disgrace living off your past. A disgrace living off your past. A disgrace. A disgrace. Y'all a disgrace living off your past. He said playoffs, LMAO, bro. The LMAO, bro. Really, reality is we got 5 rings. That's the reality. I get that. But how do you get number 6, JJ? How do you get number 6? By winning playoff games and being in the playoffs. Y'all got 2 playoff wins in 25 years. That's not a great recipe to get number 6. That's not a great recipe, and that's just the facts, bruh. It's the facts. You can't win a Super Bowl without having a good playoff resume. Give me the team that won a Super Bowl with doing bad in the playoffs. It don't happen. It's impossible. It's impossible. Somebody tell me how old Micah Parsons is. He might need therapy. He might need therapy. He might need therapy. How old is Micah Parsons? How old is Micah Parsons? I'll explain. When I get the age, how old is he? How old is he? I'll explain. I'll explain. I'll explain. As a Cowboys fan, I love you, LB. Hey, you ain't got no choice, Macy. You ain't got no choice. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Micah Parsons is 21 to 22 years old. 22 years old. That's the consensus. How in your mind, it's been a lifelong dream at 22 years old. At 22 years old, Micah, you always wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy. He screamed for us not to draft him. I'm glad we didn't. Corny, cornball. And 22 years old, how has it been a lifelong dream for you to be a part of a franchise that you've never even seen win its championship in your life? in your life. When you was born, Micah, when you was born, their drought was still ongoing. Your whole life, Micah Parsons, that team has not been in the NFC Championship game. How has it been a lifelong dream for you to be a part of losing? How? How? His dad, a Cowboys fan, goes back to my other theory. These delusional dudes had kids drilled into their head that they kids should wear these jerseys of a loser, and now these kids is their lifelong dream. It's your lifelong dream. My dad said it got to be so. It's just my lifelong dream. My lifelong dream. Now, if my dad was in the Army and it was my lifelong dream to be the Army, nobody's ever beat the Army. The United States military is undefeated. That's a team I would like my son to be a part of. That makes sense. That's like if my dad in the Army, my dad in the military, and my dad say, "Son, I want you to do what I did. I want you to go join the give me an army who really ain't good. I want you to go join the French army. They probably don't even carry weapons. That's an army you should join. Be a part of that winning team, son." And then I go do it and say it was my lifelong dream. Come on, bro. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Took y'all 60 years to win one. You're math wrong. You're math wrong. It's only been 50. How many Super Bowls has it been? How many has it even been? 60 Super Bowls? You don't even make sense. Again, another Cowboys fan who can't grasp reality. Who cannot grasp reality. Come on. Come on. Got my hat, I love it. Got the black one. Cowboys ain't win nothing in 20 plus years. Flaggers fight. Shout out to you, Carlos. Send me a picture with that hat. If we so trash, why haven't y'all and 90% of the NFL caught up to us yet? Somebody has caught up to you though, right? Somebody has. That comment will make more sense if you say, why has nobody caught up to us yet? Somebody caught y'all. That's how trash y'all are. Y'all had a 5-ring head start on the Patriots. Somebody caught y'all though. I see old heads in Philly with the Cowboys paraphernalia on, and they all got the same look like their wife left them. They sad. They trying to live their glory days, Kirsten. They said, "Church, I ain't trying to live their glory days." They trying to live their glory days. I don't trust a lot of Cowboys fans from Philly. It's like, how could you? How could you be that? How could you be that? They haven't been to the NFC Championship game in 25, 30 years. It's truly pathetic. Think about the teams that they share that stat with. They share it with Detroit. I believe they share this statistic with who else? The Bengals? Is it the Bengals? Yeah, I think they share it with Detroit, the Bengals. They also have this in common with Washington. They have this in common with who else? Who else is a part of this? The Dolphins, the Browns. Think about them other teams and how you view those other teams. How do you view the Bengals? How do you view the Browns? Now, the Browns starting to get their act together, but historically, how do you view the Dolphins, the Bengals, and the Browns? How do you view them? As easy wins, as trash. Washington, too. How do you view those teams that haven't been to and the Texans, too? I think the Texans are coming up on their 20th year, I think, of not doing this. How do you view those teams? As trash. Why do we not view Dallas the same way? Why am I the only one that wants to keep them in the place that they belong in? The Dallas Cowboys, to me, are the Bengals. They are the Browns. They are the Dolphins. They are a part of that group of teams who have not been nowhere in 25 years. I'm not going to let them forget their place in history until they change it. They're not going to forget. No. You're not going to change the narrative on history to me. You're not going to do it. I don't care how many shiny new stadiums you get. I don't care if y'all drafting from mega yachts. Y'all still a losing franchise. A losing franchise. Y'all are a losing franchise. Y'all are on one of the worst droughts in NFL history. And that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. So so you can't flip it to me. You can't flip it to me and make it seem like I'm the one that need to be in a straight jacket. You running around here pumping your fists, talking about it's up. You ain't win nothing in 25 years. Who more delusional, you or me? You know what I'm saying? For them, think about this. For them to be relevant, they got to go a quarter century back to feel good about themselves. My guy cut 5150. Been a member of Bully Season for 10 months, man. Shout out to you, bro. Send me something, bro. Go to @Lord_Brunson. Send me something, bro. You about to get a Lord Brunson bundle. You about to get a bundle sent to your crib. You about to get a whole bundle sent to the crib. Get in contact with me, bro. You got the member's email address. Email me, bro. Email me. I'm getting you something sent out today. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. They out here talking about rings that they never witnessed. They didn't witness it. They didn't witness it. They didn't witness it. That's all I'm saying. I'm 20 and never witnessed the Cowboys even come close to anything. So why should you think that they're America's team? 20-year-old, what's your name? 20-year-old Shay, CR. What's your honest opinion on the Dallas Cowboys? From your life as a kid to now. As a sperm cell swimming in the womb to now. What is your honest opinion? Trash. Trash. It's trash. That's your honest opinion. It's 20-year-olds here who are making groundbreaking discoveries through cryptocurrency. One of the young dudes that I do Forex trading with who put me onto the game, because these young kids got the technology down pat. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? My graphics designer who do my graphics, kid out of high school. The kids who don't know about y'all Super Bowl are graphic designers now. They're cryptocurrency experts now. And if I ask one of them about the Dallas Cowboys and the last Super Bowl, they can't solve that. It's kids in med school right now, grown people. The next generation of human beings are out here working and serving the community and don't know nothing about your Super Bowl success. But ask them about ours. Ask them about 2017. They could remember where they was. They could remember what they ate. Ask them about something else. But when we ask them about y'all, they don't know. But y'all America's team. Momentum. Momentum will be the deciding factor in this game. Well, Nick Sirianni had his team prepared enough to say it's going to be some momentum swings. Their crowd going to be into it. How do we take their crowd out of it? Momentum. Momentum. Micah Parsons already told me everything I needed to know about him. Everything I needed to know about him. Everything I needed to know about him. If you make him eat his words, he will look silly for weeks to come. Micah Parsons wears his heart on his sleeve. He told me everything we need to know. Everything we needed to know. He got all the physical attributes in the world, but up here needs some work. He got to get the mental part of the game down. I'm looking through this team's soul on Monday. They don't want no physical smoke. They don't want to run into us. They don't want to collide. They don't want to crash. They want it to be easy. They're begging for it to be easy. They're hoping we leave them wide open. They're hoping we let them catch us slipping over the top. They're hoping we tackle poor so they can get it easy. They want it to be easy. They hoping we drop these interceptions. But if we don't do none of that, it's going to be a burial. If we handle our business, we bury these dudes. They want it to be given to them. Their reputation and their name been given to them. They wanted to be given to them. What's the last thing they earned, y'all? What's the last thing the Dallas Cowboys earned? What's the last thing they earned? We earned everything we got over here. They get the media coverage. What's the last thing they earned? We're going to see y'all Monday. Win, lose, or draw, y'all going to earn it Monday. We're going to see y'all Monday. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Tune into the official video, man. I'm not done, man. I'm applying pressure.